How y'all doing, good people? Another day, another week, another. We go. This last week of February. Last week of February. Last week, 2025. February Black History Month. And we gonna get. I hope y'all had a great weekend. Hope y'all had a great and blessed weekend. I had a great weekend. A lot of talking to people. A lot of mess. It was nice. I'm gonna tell y'all about it. Let's go ahead and get into this. But first, I'm gonna start off with the seventh brutal truths of life. I'm starting. This is the seventh brutal truth of life. There is a thin line between enjoying your youth and messing up your youth. Oh, okay, there we go. There is a thin line between enjoying your youth and messing up your future. Some mistakes you learn from, and the only penalty you suffer is a bruised ego or wounded pride. But there are other mistakes that leave you with an incurable disease or physically disability or disfiguration or a criminal record. All of those things are going to make it much harder to have a decent as stress-free life as you get older. And I can see that. I can see, especially the last part. I can see most things. I got myself in trouble a couple of times, and it do take those times for you to learn. You got to make those mistakes to learn from it, but you definitely cannot let that mess up your future. I think that's the only thing I'm gonna say about that, man, because it is a tough topic for people to talk about, like your future mistakes. I mean, your youth is able. We grow up in your youth is supposed to be all about fun, but as you get older in your youth, it was supposed to be you was supposed to be on your grind. Later years, when you get older, it's supposed to be the fun years, not your beginning years. I think the beginning years should be your stressful years, your career, your life, everything's gonna flash in front of you. So, but I talk about mental health online. I talk about suicide. I'm gonna talk about some things about suicide that spoke out to me that I think that people need to be aware of. On my face? Nope. Suicide. Oh wait. In the U.S. alone, there are over 1.2 million suicide attempts each year. So 1.2 million people in America are attempting suicide. Suicide is the 18th leading cause of death worldwide, accounting for over 800,000 deaths annually. So worldwide, out of everything that's dying, 18th. 18th. The LGBTQ community, individuals disproportionately affected by suicide, with 1 in 5 attempting suicide. And I don't know. I don't have too much comment on that because I don't. This is not a controversial YouTube channel. This is not me trying to bash anybody. I don't judge anybody. I really don't. I really don't. And it's sad that I feel like I know some people take things too far, but it's sad that people just legitimately just are different, and I think people just give them such a hard time. And I do believe that they might have bigger problems because so many people don't like them because of the way they are. Don't keep on love you the way you are because I've never. I'm gonna tell y'all this story. I'm gonna tell y'all, but mental health conditions like depression, anxiety, and bipolar disorder increase suicide risk. Substance abuse can contribute to suicidal thoughts and behaviors. Experienced trauma such as physical or emotional abuse can increase suicidal risk. And I believe all that. And I thought of those really things, especially. I forgot what I was gonna say. I'm sorry. That's not what I said. But I'm just gonna keep on going. But things that we can do to help people when these things happen, like encourage individuals to seek professional help if there's something. If you know that you know somebody, give them be there for them. Tell them because tell them to go see somebody or try to just be there for them. I honestly just think about being there because there's people there a lot. Like my next one says, listen without judgment to those expressing suicidal thoughts. Someone you about that, just listen. A lot of people just some of the cure is just talking out, let them get their cries out. You just being there talking to them, and I may have so many conversations with people when they were just crying to me. I'm just talking, and I'm just sitting there. I'm listening to them, giving feedback and all that stuff, and they were saying they always like after like damn, that felt so good getting all that out there, and a lot of them feel better after talking about it. So just being there for people, that's what I definitely think that's a big thing. Most people who die by suicide have I'm sorry, I get struggle with this word every time. I get dysnoxable mental health condition, and with proper treatment, support, and self-care, people can recover. So they obviously they do tests if somebody passed away, and a lot of those suicides, because people have mental health conditions that could have been treated with medicine or treatment or self-care, and it's sad that a lot of people do take their own lives, and they just needed help. Honestly, they really just needed help, and it's sad that people can't have help because I think right now is just almost the most craziest times right now because people are just we're getting so divided as people, and it's sad. It really is sad because I know there's so many different good people out there. Like like this once I know these people. These two white married couple. I know these two couples. They adopted they adopted two 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 African American kids. I don't get into too much of people's business, but they adopted some other kid and they adopted kids, and it was I was so surprised. I went to their home. It was so nice. This was a couple years ago, and parents were so nice, and these these are my friends, and some of them she a lesbian or a transgender. I mean, we don't judge, but that's how you don't know like what's going on. Like people need to put down social media sometimes and actually meet people because you'll never know. Like that's a whole family over there. And there's so much love in the air, so much. It was a whole family. It had white, it had black, it had lesbian, it had gay, it had trans man, they were just all loving each other, all different colors, and they would call them mom and dad and everything, and it was just so beautiful to see, so beautiful to see. And I forgot what I was about to say. And the mom was telling me that, oh, when they first adopted them, so they had a baby, they used to just get weird looks because you used to push him in the stroller like a regular mom would do, push him in the stroller, and they used to get weird looks, obviously because, I mean, she had a black baby and was with a white couple, and I mean, when are we going to get? It's 2025. When are we going to get? Well, that was probably years and years ago because they're older now. But when are we going to let it go? When are we just going to let it go? When are we going to let it go, Dad? We're going to see people with different people. Colors going to be with other colors. People going to want to be this. If people are happy and they're good people, let them be good people. Let them be happy. Just because you're miserable, you don't have to make everybody else miserable. Honestly. But we'll get to that portion of reading the page out of my book. Let me get my book real quick. Okay. But I remember where we was at. What the? This notebook is going. Let's see. We getting to the deep part. Through my mom. Oh yeah, I think I read that. And then I think I read to this. Yeah. So I need the sentences for that. Maybe the sentence before that, and then both. Okay, I was talking to my friends. Okay. Oh, I was talking about last thing. I was talking about all the hate and anger was washed away because I was meeting so many people, so many different people, and so many people so nice to me. All the anger and pain was washed away. I'm not writing this to convert anyone or to say believing God would wipe away your problems. To me, it was a start and a much needed push. I finally felt happy again. I was content with my life, got that motivation again. It didn't last long. A lot of drama came in. I eventually moved back home. Instead of blaming the world, I did a lot of self hate. I knew I had God on my side, but didn't change the fact that I was stuck and felt like I had no purpose. For the next 2.5 years, I was self-destructing. I still had my faith, but couldn't love myself or find a purpose. In and out of my mom's home, we was still bumping heads. Getting older, I understood her more. She made a lot of sacrifices for me. I wanted to make her proud, take care of her like she did with me my whole life. It's it's funny how life works. Young me was saying I was never joining the military. Many moons later, there I go, joining the Marines. I felt different, like I finally had that purpose. I worked hard to be in shape and it gave me a drive. It gave me the drive I needed. But once again, there goes life slapping me in the face. Boom, we gonna stop right there, then go to the next page. And we can talk about that too. We can talk about that. Yeah, so I was still, so honestly, I was still, so that's mentally. So I had my faith, I had my faith, but I was mentally not there. Like I was still hating myself. Like I spent so many years hating myself, and like it was sad. I'm glad I caught on now, but like I spent so many wasted years just hating myself and moving like whatever. I was self-destructing, and I was self-destructing, and when I made that decision to join the Marines, I will never regret that decision because it did give me that purpose. It did give me that push. And once again, when I joined the Marines, I met so many different people and met so many good people that cared for me and looked out for me until the day I left. And I felt it was all types of different people. And people, and it's crazy. I think so many people legit do care about each other. People care about their neighbor. You care about their coworker, care about their neighbor. You don't have to love them or be like buddy with a person, but just that sign of respect or sign that show that like kindness, basically, man. And I will show that. I will show that like everybody in this world is not bad. Everybody in this world is not evil. And in fact, so many years I did think that the whole world was evil. But the world's not evil. People make the world evil. But I don't even get into that anymore. I'm now more worried about making myself a better person because I cannot change the world. I only can change myself. So, but now we gonna get into the portion of this video that I'm gonna give you the verse of the day. So this is the time you check out. I hope you have a blessed, nice day. I hope you like, subscribe to this video, and I hope you get everything you need today. And I will see you tomorrow. But for the people that do stick around for the verse of the day, I like this one, and we're gonna talk about it. For the entire law is fulfilled in keeping this one command. Ooh, I didn't put the verse up. I could find it for y'all. For the entire law is fulfilled in keeping this one command: love your neighbor as yourself. And that's perfect. I forgot. I did like that, and I was just saying, yes, love somebody as you love yourself, man. Like, cause that's why I don't judge nobody. Cause if I was that way, if I wanted to be different, if I wanted to be that way, or I wanted to change myself, or I wanted to be different, or I don't want to like different people, then I don't want people judging me. I don't want someone coming at me or coming at me different way because I'm different. I wouldn't want that. So why would I do that to somebody else because they're different? Um, I want to tell y'all. I'm gonna read the verse again, but I want to tell y'all what exactly what. There we go. So the verse again is, "For the entire law is fulfilled in keeping this one command: love your neighbor as yourself." Gentiles, chapter 5, verse 14. Oh man, I really, I really want to get more videos out, but yeah, I know how like that things get in the way. But I want to be more consistent. I want to give y'all more attention. I want to talk to y'all more. Like I said, it's therapeutic to me to get these videos out there. Maybe nobody listening, maybe nobody ever will, but it makes me feel good. I know at least if I could just find one person that listens, hey, it's fine with me, man. Everything's fine with me. I just want people to just be aware of that your body is important. What you put in, what you listen to, everything matters. Your mental health matters. So that's all I got for y'all today. I'm gonna have more for y'all tomorrow. I hope y'all have a great day, and I hope in some type of way we're just talking. I really do. But I'm never gonna give up with these videos. I'm gonna keep making these videos. I'm gonna keep going to school, making these videos till I get old if I have to. But I hope y'all have a great day. Keep on out.